Colombia. So the time has come. The curtain is about to be raised, and these two teams... There's a great sense of excitement emanating from this great stadium in the north of Rome. It is intriguing, charming, truly exciting. It is time for them to cross swords again. The imperative for everyone, 3 points on opening day.
Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter. Competition football is a different beast entirely, and you have to be prepared to dig deep to prevent everything going south very quickly. So this could be a tentative standoff in weighing each other up. I hope we'll see more probing than possession.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well read, and the danger is averted. Mbemba. Quality ball. Sanchez cuts it out. Moved on forwards. Mbemba. Aim forwards. Succumbs to the pressure. Quintero. Diaz. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nicely intercepted. And it's played forward, and the counter is on.
Twansebe.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's put paid to a promising move. Munoz, gently done. Lerma shifted upfield.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Probing pass. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! Pinged towards the front line. Munoz, nicely aimed pass. It's a loose ball. Lobbed in behind. Tries to get it clear. He's on the finish! Aim forwards. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Driven forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Twansebe.
Moved on forwards. Lovely feet. Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Well timed, excellent interception. Masuaku. Lofted upfield. And it's played forward. And he's there to clear it. Well, they can break here. Sanchez. That's really well manoeuvred. Cuts out the pass. Masuaku. Mbemba. Oh, good-looking ball. Moved on forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Quintero.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He is onto it in a flash. Masuaku. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. There it is! There is the breakthrough! Ospina, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Aim forwards. Have it back and can go again. Colombia are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
And that has put paid to that. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It's Munoz. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
And it's played forward. Lukumi, that's really well manoeuvred. He is through here. Diaz with the delivery. And that has been cleared. It'll be a throw-in. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And reclaimed it in a trice. Lukumi. Moved on forwards. Mbemba, gently done. Short changes him with that pass. Do have a chance to counter here. Mbemba. It's a quick ball upfield, calmly anticipates. Diaz. Quintero. Chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
We expected better, and so did he. Sanchez, and it's played forward. Juan Quintero with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. That's really well manoeuvred. Lerma. Juan Quintero. It's run loose here. Lerma. Cut it out. Oh, can he get onto this? That looks a good ball through. And he's there to get it away. Great defending, strong and determined. Aim forwards. Sanchez gets across to intercept that. Lukumi. Munoz, gently done. And it's Quintero. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that's nice. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And he thumps it clear. That's been drilled forward. Oh, a delicate chip through. Cleared away. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Mbemba. Mbemba. That's really well manoeuvred. Sanchez gets over and intercepts. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's played forward, and he cuts out the supply. Tuanzebe shifted upfield, deftly away.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Oh, well measured. That has been cut short. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's really well manoeuvred.
Lerma.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was great. And a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, what a climb! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Munoz, gently done. Mbemba. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Up towards the front line. Cuts out the pass. Oh, this looks sharp. Now that's well seen too. Lerma. Moved on forwards. Mbemba. Mbemba shifted upfield. Diaz. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's played forward. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Tries a deft little ball. Mbemba. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a throw. Lerma shifted upfield. Played towards the front line. Forward it goes. Clears it away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Sanchez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's got his cross in.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Tuanzebe clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really unconvincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
He'll try to keep this alive. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Moved on forwards. Masuaku, and the keeper's got it again. Quality ball. Sanchez. Lukumi. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Tuanzebe shifted upfield. And it's Masuaku. Masuaku. Up towards the front line. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. That's the throw. Lerma, gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. Tuanzebe shifted upfield. Sanchez attempts a clearance. Tuanzebe played in. Munoz, nicely aimed pass. Back into the middle. Now this could be some chance! Tuanzebe gets it away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Moved on forwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
That has been knocked clear. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Sanchez, good-looking ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aim forwards. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's hoisted clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's played forward. This great chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Masuaku. Looking for a decent ball in. Spread out to the left. In once more. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that could set him on his way. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Chance for a shot! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Mbemba goes forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Tuanzebe wins the duel this time.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Always onto this.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Has a look and plays it forward. Calmly anticipates. Masuaku shifted upfield. And now the breakaway. Lukumi. It's really well cleared. Quintero. It's a great ball, and a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Well, the clearance is short. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Here comes another cross. Moved on forwards. Chance here to counter. Sanchez cuts it out. Done delicately. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Colombia get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's been drilled forward. Clipped into space. Too much distance on that. Munoz. Driven forward. Mbemba. Up towards the front line. Sanchez gets over and intercepts. And he cuts out the supply. Mbemba aim forwards. That's an excellent interception. Cleared without complication. Masuaku. Climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box just to allow him to get to it.
And he's away. Good play. No margin for error there. He came in hard, very hard, and that's aimed into the middle. And it's half-time here. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So off we go once more.
Colombia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Mbemba. Takes a shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Mbemba is onto it in a flash. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. And that has been cleared. Aim forwards. Transeve getting this one clear. Transeve forwards and with intent. Long ball looking to counter. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well timed, excellent interception. That's been drilled forward. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Masuaku calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. Clearly not happy with that. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Quintero. Might be danger here.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, this looks sharp. Played into space out wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. Quintero, and it's played forward. Diaz. Can he finish?
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Goes to finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Cuts out the pass. Munoz. Quintero. Well, there's a probing ball. And it's played forward. Munoz. Munoz. That's a sharp pass. Pinged towards the front line. Very necessary. Transebe, aim forwards. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Looking for support. Oh, that is rather wayward. Attempt, but not quite good enough. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind. Munoz, played towards the other side, moved on forwards, tries to get it clear. Lerma, over to the left, and it's Quintero. Great defending, strong and determined. Lerma, forwards and with intent. Transebe, that's really well manoeuvred. Has a look and plays it forward. They're trying everything to subdue him here. Diaz! Mbemba getting this one clear. Munoz, gently done. And it's played forward. Quintero. And here's Diaz. Does really well to win the ball there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Out to the left it goes. Driving on, a real charge here. Oh, it's come loose. And that's a good... Goes for a shot!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Moved on forwards. A lovely, neat pass. Quality ball. Sanchez gets over and intercepts. Diaz. That's really well manoeuvred. Sanchez makes the interception. That's been drilled forward. That has been cut short.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Looking to break at pace. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. And it's gone back to the keeper. Lukumi. Sanchez, gently done. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, this looks sharp. Mbemba, nicely aimed pass. Goes for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Defending of the desperate variety. Juan Quintero. And he's there to clear it. And it's Lerma. Oh, some tackle that. There's a probing ball. And the keeper has it. Has a look and place it forward. Twansebe. Mbemba, oh, good spread. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. It is quite a run he's making here. That's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Wins the duel this time. So what can they make of this? That's a lovely, neat pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Masuaku. And it's played forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. Sanchez, forwards and with intent. That's a nicely weighted pass. Throw it. Mbemba goes forward. That's really well manoeuvred. He's having a shot! It's anyone's ball now.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And he cuts out the supply. He's onto it in a flash. That's a little off target. And it's made its way to him. That is very well defended. And they can counter here. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Ball's come loose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tries to dink it through. He can get that clear. So here comes the substitution. Juan Quintero. Munoz. And this is Quintero. Gets it away. And play for a throw. Sanchez shifted upfield. Mbemba driven forward, and that's been won straight back up towards the front line. He's onto it in a flash. Well read, nice interception. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. And it's Quintero. And there's the shot! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself. And the pass is intercepted, and it's played forward. Lerma. Oh, such a clever touch. Mbemba. That's really well manoeuvred. Juan Quintero, forwards and with intent. There are a few waiting for it. Now that's a fine challenge. Played with finesse. Good ball over the top. And he's managed to get free. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, this looks sharp. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Quintero. And here's Diaz. And it's Munoz. Juan Quintero. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Going for goal! So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Sanchez gently down. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, there's a probing ball. Has a look and plays it forward. Clears it away. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball that. Cuts out the pass. Mbemba gently done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries a measured ball. Now it's Cordoba. It's a good-looking delivery. That's going to go a long way. Mojica.
Cordoba really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Thinks one through. Floated through. Colombia couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And he's going direct. Oh, it's a beauty! About as smooth as it gets. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. That was beautiful, something close to genius. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Masuaku. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a lovely, neat pass. Cordoba. Lerma. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Masuaku. And he welcomes it in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mbemba. And it's played forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Quality ball. Cordoba. Sanchez. Could be danger here. Mojica. Now here's the delivery. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that has been clubbed away. And that has been cleared. Could move up a gear here. And he's there to clear it. That's really well manoeuvred. It's gone for a throw-in. Colombia making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Oh, they could be caught out here. A chance to play it in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Moved on forwards. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, can he get onto this? It's just beyond his reach. Sanchez. Plays it through. Mojica. Very nicely done. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. This looks gets the shot away! And it's played forward. Lerma forwards and with intent. Time, excellent interception. Mojica. And it's Munoz. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And they've got rid. Sanchez shifted upfield. That has been knocked clear. Foot in. Mojica. Cross in, looks like a good one. Calmly anticipates. Now who's going to be first to this? Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Lerma. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And the counter is on. Sanchez cuts it out. Mbemba has played it long. Lukumi. Lerma aim forwards. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Sanchez. Munoz. That's been drilled forward. Now that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Cordoba. Sanchez goes forward. Now it's Cordoba. That's really well manoeuvred. And that will be the final act. Well, there is no hiding the huge sense of disappointment here. The all-important win has eluded them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?